on, come on, come on. Please be home, please be home, please be home, please be home. Oh, thank goodness you are actually home. Yeah, it's, exactly what I said in the text. My keys are comfortably sitting in the nice, warm office, which is 2 hours away and locked now. So, if you weren't home, I'd end up sleeping in the car tonight. Yeah, I know that you are usually home, but today's been nothing but things going wrong. This might as well have been added to it. In fact, I think this might be the first bit of good news that I have received all day long. Now, do you mind letting me in? I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff down, and I'll get started on dinner. It's nice to be home. No, I can't not make dinner. You and I already kind of agreed on this schedule. No, I can't take a nap. It's already too late. I'm 2 hours late coming home, which means that your stomach is 2 hours extra being empty. Snacks do not count as dinner. We could order pizza, I suppose, but I mean, do we really want to spend that money? Look, it's fine. I'll just make dinner. Just be sure to save me some, okay? Because I'm not gonna have the energy to actually eat tonight. I'm gonna make dinner and just go to bed. What do you mean you're not eating? You're going on a hunger strike? Okay. Then what are your demands? You're going on a hunger strike so that I can sit down on the couch. Alright, fine. You make a hard argument. Me making food is a little worthless if the person I make the food for goes on a hunger strike. So, fine. Scooch over. I do not remember our couch being this comfortable. Is this really the cheapo thing we bought from IKEA? Yeah, today's been a little rough. I am fully convinced that I have made more phone calls today than in the entire rest of my life, and it was to 6 people. I'm also convinced that despite working in a small office, I think I just walked a marathon today. And I don't mean a school marathon, I mean a marathon. They need to name a city after me this time. Oh yeah, Marathon was the city. Well, regardless, today has not been great. And you're getting up. Man, I just gave you the Cliff Notes version and you're already running away. Oh, you can't just give me a shoulder massage out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure my muscles are made of concrete at this point. Do you really want me to tell you about my day? I mean, I think I just did, didn't I? I mean, I don't really want to burden you with everything else. Okay, alright. If you keep massaging my shoulders, I will tell you whatever you want. You have more power over me than the CIA torture rooms. Well, that is nice. You know the job I have, right? Yeah, go between demanding businesses is not a bad way of describing it. But, I make deals between businesses. That way negotiation goes smoother because they're not just yelling and demanding at each other. They have someone to negotiate for them. Usually, it is not a bad job. It is very rewarding when it is rewarding. Today, I was working on 2 projects I was already in progress with, and Boss Man decided to drop, oh, that feels good, a whole new project on me. Yeah, well, it wasn't really a new project, it was a project left behind by somebody who left the company. And apparently, this guy told both of these companies that he found the perfect partner for them. Yeah. You and I probably think, accommodating, reliable, 50-50 in the relationship, give somebody shoulder massages when they need it. Oh, you are the best roommate in the world. Anyway, for a business, a perfect project is somebody they can railroad. It's, how little do they have to pay them? Free being preferable. Can we make a contracted time both real for their convenience and not real for the person's convenience? So that's where you get the people who have a contract for 6 months still harassing artists for stuff 12 months down the line. And generally, you don't use phrases like that. You say, we think we found a good match, or things like that. Because this guy told both of these companies that he found the perfect match, which means that both companies are going into this thinking that they can just railroad the other guy. And then this employee left the company. And as far as I understand, the country as a whole. Which, fair. If he was still in the country and he left me with all of this, I might have found him. Yeah, I know I shouldn't make jokes like that. It's just, I had to make time and time and time and time again calls to one party, figure out what they want to negotiate, figure out what they want to take, which is nothing and everything, and all day. That is a 10-hour shift. These 2 companies I had to wear down to just have a decent deal. This job can create amazing things when 2 companies can match correctly, but oh my goodness. Oh, but that shoulder rub you're giving is just divine. Alright, well, you can stop now. If you do this much longer, I'm gonna end up falling asleep on the couch. Oh, I didn't actually expect you to do that. I guess you are getting hungry, huh? Yeah, you can sit on the couch. I'm just... Give me one moment to prepare myself, and I'll get up and start... Oh! Did you mean to... Are you hugging me? What do you mean I can just rest on your chest? You're very warm. No, but if I do this, you're not getting dinner tonight. Oh, you can't play with my hair like that. Oh, that's cheating. Alright, fine. I will stay here for, I don't know, just a second. You want me to keep talking? Yeah. I guess that'll keep me up. But don't let me fall asleep, okay? Do you promise not to let me fall asleep? You don't promise. Oh, you're such a punk sometimes, but you're still my favorite punk, I suppose. Well, it wasn't all bad. I ended up succeeding at the end of the day. So, it took about 2 hours of overtime, but I was able to help these guys reach a decent agreement. And it seems like they're going to be doing something pretty cool downtown. Yeah, it's gonna be some... what was it? It's some sort of charity organization that is also including construction workers? Or... these guys make big steel things for a living. I don't really know, I don't really care. It's... all I need to know is some finances, what they're willing to give, what they're willing to take, what they have to offer in the beginning, and... oh, man. Yeah, no, I'm still awake. But apparently they're doing something pretty cool, so... when they're all done, I think I'm gonna end up going down and seeing what it is. Oh yeah, no, I do that almost every time. A lot of inter-business deals are just for profit, so... you know, restaurants with themes regarding a show, or a specific ride, or whatever. But if it's something I can actually see, or go to, I try to. It gives me a sense of fulfillment. No, I don't need you to feel sorry for me. I feel more bad for my subordinates. They're there to assist me with things, not to wrap up projects for me, but I had my hands so full with this big one that I just had to give them my 2 smaller ones. Yeah, delegating's good, but I'm still gonna have to look over what they do tomorrow, just to make sure there aren't any mistakes or anything, but, you know, I'm their manager. I'm not supposed to just drop things on them like I had things dropped on me, but, you know, when things are the way they are the way they are. I can't undo certain decisions. And then when I realized I forgot my key in my office, I was just about ready to give up there. I was about to write this entire day off, but I've got such a good roommate who was home. Yeah. Even if you were out with friends, you would have driven here. I don't think you would have needed to do that. I could just sleep in my car. No, it's not good for your structure at all, but I have done it before. Well, I would prefer to sleep in my bed. Or... no, I'm not gonna say right here. Although... you are making a hard case for me to go to sleep. But, just remember, if I don't go to sleep, you get dinner. If I do go to sleep, you don't get dinner. So, I still hope that you're gonna make the right decision. Of course, it's the right decision to feed you. I've already said that you are the best roommate in the world. And that means that we need to take care of the priorities before we take care of the comforts. Having a full belly is always one of my priorities. At least for other people. Right now, I'd rather sleep than feed myself, but what kind of pizza do I want? Do you have the money to pay for half of a pizza? I'll split it for you. I did work some overtime today. Okay, well, in that case, well, you know I'm not picky. Just give me whatever you want. No bell peppers, though. Aside from that, that's my... that's my only... no, just no bell peppers. That's my only demand. Alright. Do you mind if I... keep laying here on your chest? You're, a lot warmer than it is outside, and you're very comfy. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm not going to sleep. I still need to be up to go get the pizza, and I should change, and put away my stuff, and... well, I'm just gonna rest here for, just a minute. Can you set an alarm for, I don't know, 5 minutes, so I can take a nap? No, not take a nap. Thank you. Then I'm just gonna rest my eyes, and I'll just be a little bit quieter.